Hey geeks, it's Miller from AccessoryGeeks.com. Today, blast from the past. We're bringing back Power Juice Pack. Easy as that. I'll show you how to use it. It's great. You just got to get your energy going. Start doing some jumping jacks. Start doing some push-ups. Let's start getting on. I'll describe everything to you. Power Juice Pack. Power Juice Pack. Power Juice Pack. Feeling sluggish? Slow? Lame? Get energized with Power Juice Battery Pack. Sold at AccessoryGeeks.com. Roar energy! Charge it. USB microcharge and sync cord. Easy as that. Power up. Got a low battery? Easy as that. Just connect it to your computer. Watch that baby charge up. High battery! Plug in the iPhone. Watch your battery for your iPhone just jump to high charge. Full strength power! Don't need bars to get energy drinks. Just go around it. Boom! You just need an accessory geek to power up. Power Juice Battery Pack. Feel the energy. Charge it. Plug it to iPhone. Energy! This device comes with a black and green exterior, has a non-slip comfort grip, it's lightweight, and a smart battery. Also USB connector cord to charge your Power Juice Pack. 6 hours of 3GS or 12 hours of 2G networks for talk time, 380 standby hours, additional 6 to 7 hours of internet time. AccessoryGeeks.com has it. Gotta get it from a geek. We're here to keep you updated, geeks. And always remember, you got it from a geek.